I don't know if you guys know this, but apparently there's this gun company out here called Sig Sauer, and it's going through a controversy. Apparently, the pistol that they made, like the P320, is like going off and killing people. Which, if you're not like a gun aficionado, that's not supposed to happen. You know, it was an airman that was killed. God rest his soul. He went to go replace the pistol down on the counter. It was in a holster, and there was nothing touching the trigger, but he set it down, and I guess the vibrations caused it to go off, shot him in the chest. Fucking tragedy, which could have been prevented. The reason I say this could have been prevented is because the gun community has been sounding alarms about this for like years now, and Sig Sauer has done literally nothing. They've had the worst response ever. They've been just denying this, saying, "Oh, it hasn't been happening." And now, ever since the airman has died, they've gone from completely denying it to just like kind of neutral. Now, I'm not going to go into details of the P320. I think you should go check out Protraband's video about the P320. It's like an hour long, but it goes into a lot of details about what's going on with the process, how shady the CEO is. He goes into a good detail. He did a magnificent job at that video. Now, what I am wondering is if Sig Sauer is going to go out of business because of this. If they lose their contract, that's not a good look. And that's on top of the FBI concluding that this is an unsafe handgun. A lot of gun clubs are banning the P320. And it just does not look good for Sig Sauer. They're cooked right now. Furthermore, why would anyone want to get a P320 if they can't trust it to not go off? Wyoming Gun Project has a good video on why you can't trust a P320. I mean, like with it wobbling around with the trigger halfway depressed, that shouldn't be happening. The gun should not be going off. And I also want to add, like, this is not good for the Second Amendment. Like, this is giving more ammo to the anti-gun people that are like, oh, see, guns are dangerous. You can't trust them. I already know I'm going to hear it from my fucking family. Other than that, I guess it is what it is. Prayers out to the airman's family. It's fucking tragedy that this even happened. The Sig Sauer makes so much fucking money a year. They can't fucking make a good fucking pistol design. Are you kidding me? If you do want a P320, that's on you. But one Sig Sauer product I actually kind of want to get is the P226. Most preferably a police trade-in one. So one that was made in like the earlier 90s or whatever, 2000s. Because at least those I know won't go off on their own. Maybe they will go out of business. Maybe they won't. Time will tell. Maybe they'll just keep selling drones with liabilities strapped to them to the military. Maybe that's what they'll keep doing. Who knows? But if you like the video, hit that like button. If you dislike the video, hit that dislike button. Comment down below your thoughts and subscribe. And take it easy.